Hi, this is Joe Crump. This is module number 3. I titled this Ramp Up Your Leads to a Steady Stream. This is where you start your first voice blast. The way to do that is to, first of all, go to account settings. If you haven't set this up already, you'll need to set up a credit card to pay for your voice blast. As you know, emails, sending out the emails are free in this system, but if you're going to send out voice blasts, you have to pay. And here's the breakdown of the costs that show you what it costs to do this. It typically is going to cost you between $1 and $2 per lead when you send out this way. So what you're going to do is put your credit card information in here by clicking on add your or replace your credit card information, and you put it in here, and then it's going to save it and keep it secure so you don't have to worry about anybody losing it or anybody taking it. So that once you get that information in there, it's going to charge you $20 initially, and then as your balance drops, as you use the material up, when it drops down to $10, it's going to charge you another $20. So there's never less than $10 in the account. You don't want to put a whole bunch of money in there at one time if you're not, if you're not using it right away. So only use the amount that you need, and that's why we set it up this way. If you need to change the card at any particular time, you can just change it and click update, and you'll be good to go. The other thing that you need to do is you need to pick an area code for the phones that you're going to be sending out. You want to pick an area code that is local to the area that you're working. So if you're working in Indianapolis, like this one is, then 317 is the area code for that. So type that in and click on save. And that way, when you get this card information in and you get the area code in, it sends us a message and lets us know that you've done that, and we go on and we build a voicemail account for you. So then what's going to happen is we go to Voiceblast campaign. And as soon as you see this number come up here, not this particular number, but your voicemail number, then you'll know that the account has been set up. Until then, it'll say your account needs to be set up, and it'll say activate your account. But once you've activated it, it takes 24 hours, and our coder will get to it, get it set up, get you a voicemail account. Then what you're going to do is record a message. You're going to record a voicemail, and you're going to filter in some new messages and get the ball rolling. So let's show you how to record the message. Just open that, click allow, close that, and then you can hit this button to record it. Now if you want to know what to say in this, I think that probably would be helpful. Bring this over here, scroll down the page till it says begin script, and then this is what you're going to read. So when you open the record message button, it'll be all ready to go. You click the record button and record this message, and try to do it a bunch of times till you get comfortable, till it sounds natural. Don't make it sound like you're reading. So read it over and over until you get it right. Doesn't matter how many times you do it, just keep doing it till you get it right. Once that's done, then you want to record your voicemail, and you'll see when you first come into here, you'll see a red X, but once it's done, there'll be a little green check mark showing that it's actually been done. And then once you record your voicemail, it's the same thing, except you want it to be very basic. Just say, this is Joe Crump. Leave a message after the beep. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Of course, you want to use your own name. And then that's it. Then you go to the filter your list. You're all set up to do this. Now you go filter your list just like you did with the email blasts. And click on search. And if you don't wait, it'll ask you to wait because it's going to load. Once it loads, you click on search and it'll load again. And we're trying to fix that so we don't have to do that twice. So by the time you watch this, or by the time you see this video, that may have been fixed. Okay, so now you've got your leads down here, and you're going to queue up leads the same way you did with your email blast, except you're going to do it with the voicemail blast. So if I want to do 500 of them, I can click on select all, and then I can tell it to voice blast queue. And it's going to take this little thing where when it's a red minus, that means it's not queued. If it's a green plus, that means it is queued, but I want to queue all of them at once. So instead of just doing that one, I'm going to hit voice blast queue, and all of these are going to come up. Now once I do that, I go to Voiceblast campaign, and we'll see that 500 have been put into the queue. And if I hit start Voiceblast, it'll start sending out this recorded message to all these people. Now I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to hit clear queue just to have it empty. So next time we want to send out a voice blast, all we have to do is make that happen again. And that's all you have to do to make it happen. Once that happens, you're going to start getting calls back. And of course, you're going to get leads sent to you by email. But you can also check your Voice Blaster leads right here. And we're going to do that in a different video. But this will just get you started, get you going, really start building your list.